Hey there, welcome to VCode's 100 Days of Coding Challenge. Today is day 26 and let's see the question number 2. So the question is, write a Java program that calculates the volume of a cube and a sphere using function overloading. So you should create two separate functions, one for calculating the volume of cube and the other for calculating the volume of a sphere. Both functions should be named calculate volume but should accept different sets of parameters. So we have already seen what is function overloading in the previous video. So we have to use the same concept in this question also. So the function description is given, the return type is same for both, the name is also same. The input parameters differ. So for one, it is side length and the other it is radius and string shape. That is string, that is shape type. So that is given here also. So if the sample input we are given with 3.0, then the output must be 27. And if the input is 4 and 4.0 and sphere, then we need to get this as the output. So this has been asked. We need to write two functions called calculate volume where the input parameters differ. So let me recall what is method overloading super quickly. So method overloading is a feature in Java where in a class we have two methods or more than one method with the same name but different input parameters. So the difference between input parameters can be either the change in the data type or the number of parameters. Also you need to remember is we can't only change the return type and not changing the input parameters. In that case we will get an error. So let us now quickly write the code. So I have already created the Java file which is volumes. So let me write print statements to call the calculate volume functions. So calculate volume, and what was the first one? We have to write the for the cube, so cube area. So let me give the input parameter as 4.0, so which is a type of double, and let me write another print statement to call the function calculate volume to calculate the volume of a sphere. So let me give the radius as 3.0 and the string which is sphere. So I have written this. So now let me write the functions with static keyword and the return type is double. So calculate volume. So let us first write the function for the cube. So which would take double, so side length. And now let's write a variable which is volume. So what is the volume of a cube? It is a cube, right? So side length. So you can directly write math.power, that is POW only, side length comma 3, and we have to return volume. And now I write another method, static double calculate volume, which is the same name, and here we will have two input parameters. One is double radius and the other one is string, so which is string. So let me name it as str. Now here what we have to calculate is the same volume, so double volume equals, so what is the volume of a sphere? So it is 4 by 3 pi r cube, so 4 into math.pi into math.pow into radius comma 3 and this whole by 4 by 3, so 3, that's it, and return volume, that's it. So you can see here we have got the side length, radius and string directly. So this is 4 by 3 pi r cube, so 4 into pi into r cube by 3. So let me quickly run the file to check if it's working or not. So javac volumes.java and java volumes. So you can check we have got the output which is 64.0 and 113 point something, some number. So this is how we perform method overloading So performing this method overloading will help the programmers to call the functions easily, and it would also increase the readability of the programs. So if you want to check out more about it, do check the documentation and more resources. So that's it for this video. Do follow the 100 Days of Coding Challenge by VCode. Thank you for watching.